Well, hello the internet, it's Ghost here. Welcome to episode 63 of Creative Minecraft, which means I think maybe by the end of the year we're going to hit 100 episodes at some point. I don't know when. I'll do the maths on it at some point. But today we are building what is effectively a pride garden. Basically, a garden that's going to be really colourful because pride flags are colourful, and I wanted to do something rainbowy and just pretty for this month because we've been building loads of houses and I kind of got fed up of building houses. I want to build something other than houses for a bit. I have absolutely no plans for what this is going to end up looking like. We've only done 2 of the sections, so it's probably going to be interspersed with other videos across the month, maybe. I don't know how many videos I have left this month. Oh, well, we're already halfway into the month. That's great to think about. Yay. Now, next week, on Friday, there's going to be a very special video that's, like, heavily edited. And there'll also be another one. Actually, there'll be 2 heavily edited videos next week. Wow. We're starting the prom outfit videos as of next week. Sorry for if there's just a random popping noise. I keep hitting my glasses against the kind of mesh filter thing that I have in front of my microphone. Oops. I should not turn my head that aggressively. Also, I think I fixed my mic gain now, because last week it was like really, really high and sounded really, really dodgy, but because it was a live voice recording rather than a voiceover afterwards, I couldn't really fix it. So apologies for that. I probably should have done more tests before recording, but I didn't. Anyways, this week we're also using some of the new Minecraft flowers. We're using torch flowers, pitcher plants, and we're using cherry blossoms as well. I love the cherry blossoms, mainly because I can use it to add a condensed patch of flowers, and it doesn't look weird, which is always nice. This first section is kind of just generic rainbow everything, because I want a nice colourful garden. We'll do some other ones that are more hedges and stuff, like the really designed fancy gardens when you go to that's my headphones hitting my mic, okay. When you go to those fancy houses and stuff, that we'll do something like that. We're also putting a pond in this with a kind of fountain thing. Admittedly, the tree kind of grew weirdly in the way of it, but we kind of don't care about that. I love the cherry blossom trees. They're a different shape to all the other trees, and they're also pink, which means I can use so much colour. And I really like colourful things. If you couldn't tell, this whole world, it's colourful. Not as colourful as it could be, but it is colourful. We're going to try and use concrete stuff maybe a bit more next month. Maybe meaning it depends on whether or not I can actually bother to do so. And now I have to record the last section for a second time because I left my microphone muted. Well done me. Apparently, I didn't see the little colourful bars in the corner jumping up and down for joy when I talk. So yeah, this section of the garden is inspired by the trans flag. We'll discuss that bit first because it's got the pink, the blue, and the white. Or it will. It currently just has pink, a bit of blue, and sandstone, and that's about it, if we're being honest. To anyone who sits GCSEs, can we just agree that the stuff they give us for English language is always really weird? We got asked about trains. Come on, trains? That's the best you could give us? None of us want to talk about public transport for our final question. That's meant to be where we show off our skills. No one wants to talk about public transport. Okay, maybe a few people, but the majority of us, we don't want to talk about trains. And we had to talk about trains and buses and trams. And it was really, really boring. And I really didn't like it. However, I do like this garden. And that's the only important thing in this video. We'll be doing the rest of the garden bits kind of across the month because I realised it's going to take too long to do the whole garden in one video because it's a massive section. And it's also going to be really pretty and colourful. And we like that because I don't have enough colourful spaces so far on this world because they're all kind of beige or derivatives of beige. That's fun. I don't know what I talked about in the last section, so I'm honestly just talking about random things that come to mind now in the hopes that it won't be a repeat. So goodbye, the internet.